the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
And then, according to Adom FM Online and adomonline.com, a third witness for the Attorney General, the third prosecution witness, Omar Munidi, could testify for the prosecution, the Attorney General, in the case against former Director General at the National Signals Bureau, Kwabena Adu Bwai. In fact, in some prosecution witness, he debated na court to them also. Enra, two witnesses testify. Baako na oye driver the ma yewra Kwabena Adu Bwai. And the toso mienu so administrator at the National Signals Bureau. Omienu nyina no, in fact, witness statement on my no na very, very interesting. Third one idea no almost more interesting than mienu idea. Now, the prosecution witness Chiremwa Oni onwan kasa the boss wa testify the amano Dr. Dominic Ayini ode ne nyadwen. Until right in court, the prosecution witness disputed Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayini's claim that the 49.1 million cedis involved equates to $7 million transaction. To fair as somebody can court to say, so statement Attorney General actually edi shemu edi akoma court to say yem prosecute yewra Kwabena Adu Bwai. Say some 49.1 million Ghana cedis biafa nsasi na equivalent to $7 million. Prosecution witness in the first statement why say sa calculation no kra no enye correct. Na oni Attorney General anyadwen because as at that time a transaction the course no as according to the dollar rate then 49.1 million cedis no enuru $7 million no Attorney General akotu a ojina so dey prosecute Kwabena Adu Bwai. So this is the first statement. Yeah, the prosecution witness obi a wo be testify the Attorney General oba court no also dispute Attorney General semwa odi a share case no say 49.1 million cedis no equivalent to $7 million. Ti yenyina so na yemfa en charge yewra Kwabena Adu Bwai. She explained that she was the custodian of every checkbook for the bank account held by the National Signals Bureau. And the prosecution witness Eddie Adance here at the chair court to say checkbook could be a National Signal Bureau. In fact, Eddie your transactions be no or no and an a custodian on a cross checkbook in here. And the answer na any transaction ever for the National Signals Bureau no and this is for also. She explained that before any check could be issued from the main account of National Signals Bureau, the recipient unit would submit a request through the head of administration. This request, with all necessary documents attached as to what that amount is meant for, would then be forwarded to the director of BNC for approval. After the approval from the director of BNC, the check is again certified by the internal audit unit of the National Signals Bureau before authorization is given under the supervision of the National Security Coordinator. And to proceed check be from one sana sika every National Signal Bureau account and yasem ketwa. And mamia or jitu mu court to say on a custodian of all checkbooks for every account belonging to the National Signal Bureau ne say ansa na yebetumi issue check and your free National Signal Bureau main account na obia tumi akọ cash sika procedure form ni say Your recipient unit our National Signals Bureau. Recipient unit no ebe submit a request at the head of administration. Now answer na request ni do head of administration no. Documents ya e kwa kire de sika no be nyina no eka sa checking ho. Answer na checking free head of administration ho a ya forwarded their command director of BNC for approval. Or no approval we are ye de beko internal audit ya e what National Signals Bureau. Internal audit ye we are ye de akọ National Security Coordinator amana supervise answer na authorization for payment cried akoso. She insisted that the 49.1 million cedis in question was not part of any dollar-based transaction, but was disbursed in cedis as part of special operations funds allocated for specific national security arrangement. Timamini Chiremua, some 49.1 million cedis Attorney General converted yako $7 million. Your person who na Ghana for no the prosecute you will do one. National Signals Bureau hono won't transact any business whatsoever in dollars. Now that particular transaction, Krano, it was not done in dollars, but it was done in cedis. Now it was done as part of special operations fund, and yet allocated for specific national security arrangement within the National Signals Bureau. Powerful testimonies. What was say? This account supports the defense put forward by Mr. Dubois, who maintains that the funds were used for various operational activities, including payment to members of parliament and support for election-related engagement, all under the remit of national security. Mr. Dubois' legal team has consistently argued that the Bureau of National Communications account operated as a special operations account, while the Bureau of National Communication account functioned as a special purpose vehicle for handling sensitive transactions. The witness also confirmed that payments were made to Israeli company ISC Holdings Limited, which delivered the cyber defense system for the National Signals Bureau with documents supporting same. And the prosecution witness Attorney General Kofano say we be jina nsem so dia prosecute yewura adubuahin no ono sign kan the court to say no kre National Signals Bureau 2 years kadema Israeli company friend ISC Holdings Limited, but company no to me deliver cyber defense system at the National Signals Bureau system no ye adwuma obo wan krata edia dance ye say Israeli company ISC Holdings truly delivered the cyber defense system. What was say? I know of ISC Holdings Limited and A1 Kwabena Dubois gave me an invoice of 49.1 million Ghana cedis dated September 1st, 2020 to transfer funds to ISC Holdings Limited. The Bureau commenced payment on October 15, 2020. We made payments to ISC Holdings Limited from Bureau of National Communications Fidelity Bank account. I know that BNC paid as much as 31 million Ghana cedis in respect of this invoice. I have copies of the invoice and the payment, and I wish to tender them as evidence. These transactions are related to the case against A1 Kwabena Dubois, A2 Mrs. Dubois, A3 Mildred upon the witness detailed. The third prosecution witness, yeah, ye nuanom adom online.com Anthony Diaman ono so ne witness statement ya okomeki no court edika enra mienu no de no hono we truly have a case on our hands, and some of us truly believe in the justice system of this country. To hear how things will pan out. Was a fufu.
But you know dear, omo muti bi enim. Me see dum kania na afi kwa na du ba bi kwa na ye so kra mpese be so bi kra ene mu nyai kra na pa bi tra. Dum no ne aso ne dum no ne aso ne dum no ne aso. Enti se wo frɛ ECG for nkwa fe du ba bi no ntimi mfrɛ mu bi because wa bre. Enti se ampa se de ye ba bagi ampa ne botan pa ne se ye de betofa ngo apa wa ma generators na run abra me nya kania adamu dia ade ne me haw because say make us say fuel no gallon no call 13 series o say call 14 series o e call 15 series o wo kasa ma ade eche ene ye se wo nyusuka na wa nyusuka akra me nya te kan bibi hey fuel nkwa ne tuma say ye otie bia no obetu
be affected
yile bi kra de say de o kan no ene ye na wo pa wan kwasani sika obi ane oni asem na mo mi kra de me ye sanka ye nkyem ma obi odi me so anopa ya ye say ma subscribe the color tino so say hwan you de ben yesu me nkoye bibia sa na ya temi
ato ya
na wo ka say wo pese wo block sa de na me say ayi obekom no stage obekom no wo be wi obejai enti ye tetie say sika ya na companies na fa say sika na den ekọ na aban na etimi na me mehu ehun sunsanso ehun faso wo mamu abra me ye man ba de a ade nti na say me kasa tia na mo me mblemu ye nuanam MPP fo ha ene omani abra omo ka hosem
na say wunua atika also ne call national security as special prosecutor ono so say yan resist sa etowe
menini ni asem bi aka obi kasa menini ni asem bi aka odi say menua atika odi ntia say me na de yeji pursuance kra no yesi be ma o man no eden ohawaba yekombe ebudu ana yede ye campaign akese kan sama hodo wodim se even with the level aban no yi nkofo mom ko community engagement mom no yem bedi nkomo kire ye de ntia
se after thought
yi level ana meboa
and after
thought but they did it after thought but they did it and some more pass it media me kana fidie so general nyamin kana oba bi obi a chairman general fidie so say sananka meni aban anka me free telecos no MTN Vodafone any omo maka ina
go
me here 3 billion Ghana cedi every year o MTN una more subscribers mami say we na mo nkyere me kwan bo so mo be che gu onipa o mo use phones no kakra na obi ayi bibia na ya tene ketewa bi kakra for a whole year nka obi
kude obi ante
ko obi aka ho asem
we bad pa
I'm telling you but the way you penny former finance minister the engagement na year time akofo kasa wie yans na all starting to na bibia koye basa ana akofo so share that the campaign say mo obi entua ade aye de bebo man no me nkasa me entua esika no because after all ko gina pompo na say yebufu na ma na aban so de atoso wa pass yebu wi a so me entua one city mate one city free ode ka beko
konu be wo
sento kwa na beba ana meboa
sure
but me feel say the aban ne ni yin say aban ne ya ni nsawoso ya nte ho asem
oni ani ho nkomo
ya da ya de chia ya say ya pass e kan say levy dum so levy anajo ya da no de chia na say ya pass e wi nti na say odi bibia fa ya konchi ene de ewura yanum abra ya hu ade kro odi ewura yanum ene na ye bibia eye haw ena we so kire emi nyina ya ti ase se ye nuanam MPP ni NDC fo yi omo kan asam kire yan aya mo ye hwe ni mienu efi se so mo petumi a bibia bi omo timi kama na yeye NDC for condemn taxes ahodo in opposition and the first one almost started when you the last one we be san baby ya wadwen se bi be san baby man ya wadwen se o ye di ba kopa
na the okay economic team no
me nka ho but you see oman nchichire no sa ne te ye
de to na ye
enti ebi be san baby se ukomu buo se wo hine nsam na ebuo omo de beba but on be ye se de ase ye on ba eto pa mo fa to kra ma no ana aye nwanwa
says ana Ghana for person mote amanyofo no kan kra Say biasa o ka say once the yetua ka wo nken how.
Oh me.
Ba esa nkomo a ye didie ni Nsem-Pii akenti no. Just say Ghana for ntem member say cancer mo de kire mo nti ye beka kire mana.
Because I dey no. Ghana new kind of correction na wontie. Now I'm telling you, no what ka chen say. Me do otra ha. Ade say na me ya ma wo.
Yate.
Ontie. Enti no sa amanyofo na say ya nuanum bia na ya ho na ya amanyofo.
Wo call ya manyoni.
Enti yenim say de tie. What you say? Enti me de be pesa me kan nyina na say. Aban ya wabai. Onka hu say onam Ghana for nsa so na den e baaye. Na boshe wo hi e kadan. O bosha ahodu a wahya yen. Oni mfie nan mom de. Mfie be mboso be nsia afi na wo wuram. Na mom say aban pese oye bibi ama omanfo no a woni omanfo no eni nkita hodie. Oma yen hu di opese oye. Emoa ewoma say boy because say kan no edi kan no de meti yen say so ye de kwakotua energy sector
no.
Ena minister be kan say de bi nya e kan edi kotua. Na emom ye de tofan wo a ebetima boya ma yetimi dia power ye generators a dum so den emfamba sanchechemu ba magana for tiase ntema ebianka yenya conflicting kan say
Mr. Kofinsa for akwa de enumere o ka Peace FM ha say sa level no about the supplementary payment of salaries the eyes obi a kan de onu tuni mu
odi whatever it is no say makin eto aban party bi obebe o man mo obeka kire o say me ba me mfa to emfa me adwuma bia
obetia no me da say
because enye no correct
mate Peace 104.3 FM so any I say hi greetings to you and your panelists and the entire Kokoko team. Special greetings to Chairman General Kwame Sefakan. We have Nsem-Pii Ganaba Okanjeu, CEO of Ganaba Enterprise here in Accra. Amengo atiki swe no afa ba ko bi ntwam na fe
my take on the D levy no dum so levy no quickly.
Ana eba parliament no to dey say
D levy
is it about doom so you see who you
some man kasa friend no
say it is meant to deal with the doom so if you look at the utilization of the ESLA funds it doesn't give hope says asiki ni nyina na eko election
but atiku say na honorable dey no or parliament o anameboa
na me ni ho
no ni ho okay sorry
constituency amidi juma bi
okay sorry
we have a copy of the bill
and you know we there in fact sa dum so levy ya NDC for the abey me ba be boss briefly na odian ka me was special invitation be the man me penny for our heart tikene so for any tie for tie and saying ya sorry Victory Bible Church your prophet, your bishop, your presiding bishop any takia boy kofabai on the dano a dim fear 40 years.
Wow.
And, you know, 2nd June NED 40 years. It was founded on 2nd June 1985 by Bishop any takia boy and the Namfu Saben were very young, energetic men and I to a friend one in a bar. Nesumu amoje safreno. Na Victory Bible Church say a quite tripa Ghana ne we are safana nyina bi wo ho ntino ayen hye ba be this 40 years anniversary no Bishop Takia boy man congratulations we Mama Dora sanso ne boy asofo nyina anso abaso ntie mama special invitation me province no ntimomra me province no your branch no be host the celebration ntino kwasiada 9:30 our lakeside Little Roses your tone safrem momra meka ye ho and then run so near the MPP ne Dr. Baumia thank you to Onekwe. I was with him on 12 out of the 16 regions and ran the central region so the Onekwe yeah we ma bibia IFFF now sir NDC for eba bem na sir omo de D levy dum so levy bass Ghana for auto fan 1000 cedis bia yentel 83 cedis na sa NDC for ya akro ya and almost say he levy and the MPP de buy as money momo 1000 cedis and near 10 cedis no na ye chiwade na ye musio na de ahokyere ba na za NDC for Ghana for pa NDC for Ghana for in under the guise of yenya 6.3 million votes until the penny be and yenya goodwill o can be bia say and she said Bonnie be on the babiano o to omo form say nti na goodwill
she said Bonnie
3 million vote and atoma
and she said Bonnie be honorable
be na me boss we
okay
you see sa doom so levy ya omo kan kire me manifesto no krata fa na ewom omo promises omo ba omo de bebu man no kira me krata fa na ewom say they promise Ghana for say ye ba ye de levy tuo bi be ba sa to no eno no say what fan 1000 cedis bia obetua 83 cedis
na mo so mo manifesto ehina na mo twa say mo de 11 beba Ghana
o de me ba particularly why direct manifesto promises say 11 no ba betwam na eto a say o mani sika 1000 cedis a obetua 10 cedis de e to bone na eto a o mani 1000 cedis bia obetua 10 cedis ne e to bone a ene eto a woto fan 1000 cedis bia no obetua 83 cedis almost times 10 no and the then what name should Ghanaians call it
to
odi enta sensi eni se fo Ghana fo na ohine ba kisi tonwum bi wan fa mengwa wan bo me to ko fa na kan no de na ball catch sana eni se fo Ghana fo
Reverend John Nsem-Pii for
fa ye nwa afa ye fo emuye na ko mu buya ka de osofo Charles kan ye no ko mbeti 11 ye ne de 11 ye de ba ye no I sit here to concede say 11 Nsem-Pii they buy and it couldn't serve the purpose. Until all of us agree, say going into 2025 election, see we need 11 to it was in our manifesto clearly, and we consider say Ghana force they buy no we took the feedback in good faith. And as a listening government, you know, buying 2025, we will abolish it. We said it, but you see, Ghana for 2 man anu yes so. And this is for dear any more who they were born and the good so no man be demonized no before I ever pass it near town house town meetings, town hall meetings, near about radio so near that consultation.
Now it wasn't very effective.
Yes, but however no you can you born the rule for over 2 weeks to 1 month. Emma be who say 11 bampo mark where democracy Emma woman best almost say ye e kan woman so e so kan we there Oman fa buoni ani dia Ghana for because umfis omanya 6.3 million voting tino ye koda ye sorry no one passes our bill odi NDC MPs 188 of them and now I can dare say we ministers say we won cabinet they discuss it at cabinet now we one front bench ni free so from majority leader to chief whip and deputy and 9 no free one 140 MPs or NDC Mokrano. Sa D-Levy, friend Nabis and so on Tiasia. Yes, they don't know about it because they themselves were not consulted. And it came under certificate of urgency. And one parliament you will not even have full understanding of it. Say be an and I say be a word to conquer constituency could you maybe and I say now come on an assignment. Not a sound than one parliament. You don't have full understanding of what or including 140 NDC MPs. They don't know what it is about. They were not consulted. There was no prior knowledge. That is how Ghana for.
Honorable,